It is time to see if we can put the disappointment of last game's European defeat behind us, guys. Welcome back to the Hearts Career Mode here on Football Manager 2021. We're ready for another European tie, this time taking on Luzern at home. In the last game against BOAVISTA, it was very disappointing, wasn't it? If we're being honest, we held on for so long, almost got the 0-0 draw away from home, but they snatched it late on. Nothing we could do about it. They scored the 87th minute. It was a goal for Andre at Payas. They were the better team, but I thought we defended well. I didn't see the goal coming, to be honest, because we didn't offer them that much in reality, but in the end, they still got the goal. And now it's put us in a situation where we need to pick up points in our next couple of home games here in Europe. So hopefully we can get a positive result today. But in terms of the Premier League, I think we've began to improve a wee bit. We've got two wins over the last three games. One of those wins was a 2-0 home derby defeat to Hibernian. So we did alright there, boys. And Harry Cochrane with the goals, and as you know, we lost to Rangers, but it was televised, everyone seen us lose. What can you do? And then last time out, off screen, I played St Mirren. We're beating them 2-0. It looked like we were going to get another clean sheet. Unfortunately, they scored late on with Matt Smith. We still held out for the win, but I was disappointed with how we conceded the late goal, not only because we've been so good defensively, but also because it gave St Mirren a chance, and I just had a feeling that, they could snatch another goal and then it'd be a big 2 points drop. But we held on. We did the job in the end, and you can see now in the league table, we're sitting in 7th place. We've only conceded 5 goals, which is great when you think about it. 2 of them were against Rangers, but we've only scored 5 goals a game, which is not so great, albeit 2 of them are in our most recent games, 2 against Hibs, 2 against St Mirren. So I'm hoping that we're beginning to find our scoring boots. But if we can keep this level of defence up and start scoring more goals, then I think we're going to skyrocket up this league, because we're rarely conceding goals, and if you don't concede, then you only need one to win. So that has been it's been the story of our season. Speaking about not conceding, let's see if we can go and get a positive result here. So Lask are playing BOAVISTA, we are playing Luzern. We need to be up for this. We need to make sure that we get a result here. A defeat would almost certainly rule us out. A defeat here, I think, puts us out of Europe. I know it's early days. I don't want to, be too negative, but I honestly do believe a defeat here puts us in a horrible position. We're going to bring back in Kingsley, Haring. I mean Kingsley. Is Stephen Kingsley coming back in? I don't know. I think Alex has been playing well, but I think we'll go with Kingsley. We'll give Kingsley the opportunity here. And Liam Boyce is definitely going to be featuring in this game. Will he start though? That's the question. I think he might, and we might bring Avalobi on late on. Yeah, we'll put him there, and Jimmy Walker will come back in for Ollie Lee, and Jordi Halua will come in for Kyle McAllister. And we've got some links getting formed here, some links getting connected again. So yep, this is the team for the match against Lucerne. It's going to be, as you can see, did we actually go with Harry Cochrane, or do we put in Andy Irvine? Andy Irvine has been playing well of late. I think we might put in Andy Irvine. Yeah, or do we put in Ollie Lee, who's also been playing pretty well? I think we'll go with Ollie Lee. We'll give Ollie Lee a chance. You know what? He has not featured much. We're going to give Ollie Lee a game and see if he can do it for us. Ollie Lee, he was almost at the club. He was. I mean, this season, last season, ever since we started this, every transfer window, we've actually been looking to get rid of Ollie Lee. Apart from maybe the very first transfer window, we were keeping him. But since then, we've always been looking to move him on, and it just hasn't happened yet. But Luzern we cannot take this team lightly. They were 3-0 down in their opening game. They brought it back to 3-3, so they managed to get a draw, which was madness. Schumacher getting a brace, and then he got sent off. So hopefully, it was Tom Schumacher, and he seems to be playing again here, even though he got sent off. So I'm not too sure what the suspension rules are in Europe. But honestly, I don't know why he is playing. He was sent off, so that's strange. Anyway, Kingsley. Oh, Kingsley to Jordi Halua. And it's a goal in the opening 3 minutes, and it doesn't get much better than that. What a start Free kick in a average position. It's very central. It's hard to do anything with that. But we've done something with it. We've crossed it in and we've found the napper, the big dome of Jordi Halua. And he puts us 1-0 up in front then. So more of this, more of the same here. Currently, this result would move us into second place if all results stay the same. So yeah, I'll take this. 11 minutes in now, Michael Smith bends down the Rolls Royce, picks up the ball, throws it to Jamie Walker. Jamie Walker's got it, back to Michael Smith, who delivers a decent cross into Mackay Stevens at the back post. And it's 2-0. 2-0 in 11 minutes. The keeper should probably shoot himself, though. How he's not come out and caught that, how he's not come out and gallered the ball there. Is that Barkas in disguise? I don't know. I do not know, but we're 14 minutes in. We've had 2 shots, got 2 goals. You literally could not ask for a better start than that. And all we need to do now is hold on to it. So we're playing well. We're doing the right things. I don't want to change it. I'm almost tempted to go a lot more defensive now already, but it's early days. I don't want to do too much here to change the rhythm of the game because at the moment things are going well. But I am tempted. I am considering going defensive here. But we'll leave things for now. We'll try and get into half time with this 2-0 lead and we'll take it for there. Hoffer throws it. Suter tries to get it. It's blocked by Stephen Kingsley and he just launches one clear. And that chance is gone for Luzern. But we know this team can come back. Like I said, they were 3-0 down in the last game and they managed to get back to 3-3. So let's not count them out. Let's make sure we see out this game. They're no mugs. They obviously know what they're doing. Fieber, though, has picked up a yellow card, so he'll need to be careful for the remainder of this game. You see some of the other groups there. A win does put us in a good position, even though it was disappointing to lose the opening game. A win does give us a chance. BOAVISTA are beating Lask, and if I'm being honest, that's probably the best thing we could hope for. I think we don't want this to be close. It would probably be better for us if one team just ran away with the group and we could try and get into second. And at the moment, we will be second if things stay the way they are. So, you know what? I'll take that. And we'll be 2 points clear of the third place team. So far, so good. It's been a cagey game. Not a lot has happened bar our 2 goals. But, I mean, I think that sums us up. We're not scoring loads, but defensively, we're really sound. I just noticed Jamie Walker also picked up a yellow card there, so we might need to be careful. They've made an early sub here, just after half time. Maybe they're going to go for it, and we know they can come back. So we need to be careful here. Starting with Robbie McCrory nets over Jordan Archer as well. I feel like we've got a really good squad here. I do. I feel like most positions we've got 2 players that are capable. You know, a starting. So I do feel like we're blessed. Do we have the best team in the Scottish Premiership? Do we have the best team in the Europa League Conference too? Definitely not, but I feel like we've got a solid team, and I feel like even if we do get an injury, I feel like there's always someone that can come in. I don't feel like there's one player in particular that's vital. Obviously, the main player I'd say is probably Suter. I feel like if we don't have Suter, we're not in trouble, but I do feel like he's a standout player. But I mean, apart from that, I feel like everyone here can be replaced. Kingsley to Lee, edge of the box, good play. Lee, oh my God, Lee, we are Rocket Lee, Ollie the Rocket Lee. That's his nickname from now on. Ollie the Rocket Lee bangs it in, punches the air in celebration. Take that. Oh man, he would have knocked out a fucking elephant with that punch. And his goal may have knocked out Luzern. But like I was saying, this team is the king of comebacks. They were 3-0 down in their last game, and we're not going to even allow them a way back into this. We're just going to go defensive. We'll deal with this first. Halkett heads it away. It's Schumacher. Oh, lovely wee back heel flick to Schumacher there. Suter though gets ready. Jordi Halua heads it on. And he should have kept that. He could have ran onto that there. Disappointing for Halua. Passing directness, we're going to go much shorter. Tempo, we're going to slow the tempo down. Going to be more disciplined. Going to play for set pieces. We're going to waste time as much as possible. And we're just going to drop back a bit. And the line of engagement, we're going to do that. Stay on feet. And we'll just continue. So there's the changes that we've made. Oh, and Welber puts it over the bar. If he scores that, they're in with a chance, but he's put it wide. Krasnodar's winning 6-0. Big result for them. Massive result for them. Right, 20 minutes to go. Let's see if we can make some changes here. Who can we look to bring on? Let's see who's going to come on. Walker's on a yellow card, so I think he's definitely going to come off. We'll put Ollie Lee in that attacking midfield role, and then we'll bring on Andy Irvine in the middle of the field. Him and Peter Haring have a good partnership. We'll bring on Jonathan Avalabi up front because Liam Boyce for some reason is complacent. Don't really know why that is. Don't know what he's got to be complacent about, but here we'll sub him off regardless. And is that it? We'll maybe bring on Kel McAllister as well. And take off Jordy Halui, who's had a solid game, but let's rest him because we're 3-0 up. I don't like changing the defence, to be fair, especially when you're winning, unless someone's fitness is really low. I mean, the defence so far has been working great for us. Why change it? Why mix it up? But anyway, the subs have been made. Felber, they've got two Felbers actually. One's picked up a yellow card, the other one's picked up an injury, so don't know if they're brothers or related, but they're not on a good day. They're both having shit days at the office. Luzern, they did come back for 3-0 down in their previous game. Will they come back for 3-0 down in this game? I honestly don't see it because at the moment they're struggling. But it's a chance here and it's a good save from, again, John Suter just sticking the leg in, saving the, blocking the shot and offering Luzern pretty much nothing in this game. If you look at our expected goal tally, it's only at 0.72. So we're not even expected to have got one goal. Estimate it like, whatever that stands for, whatever it means. The goal expectation is we're not even expected to get one, yet we've got three. That's mad. Luzern keep getting shots here, but nothing happening. Ball whipped into the back post, it's headed away for Yakes. Irvine to Halkett. Halkett finds Suter. Why Suter out there, man? Suter should be in waiting for the header. The big guy should be in the box, but plays it all the way back to Halkett. Again, Halkett and Suter they're used to passing it about at the back, but now they're passing it about on the edge of the opposition box. What's happening here? Irvine lays it on to Mackay-Stevens. Mackay-Stevens, if he brings him down here, it's going to be a penalty. I think Mackay-Stevens knows that. He whips the one in, and it's going to fall for Kel McAllister. Kel McAllister back to Suter, who's virtually playing as a right winger here, and Ollie Lee with the assist off John Suter. Just passive header past the goalkeeper, taps it in, and it is 4-0. We are absolutely on fire here. What a game, what a result, what a performance. And we will see this out now. I don't want to concede. Let's get the clean sheet. Let's get the clean sheet. All we need to do is hold on, and we'll see it out. A minute to go. And that is it, guys. A minute to go. We've done it. We have held on. Fantastic result. Brace for Ollie Lee, Mackay-Stevens and Jordy Halou getting the other goals. Honestly, I couldn't have expected much better than that. It went as good as I could have hoped, and most of our team had 7 ratings or better. And if you look at the players that didn't, they were all the players that we subbed on. So, I mean, that just shows how good that performance was. We haven't been scoring many goals, but we scored a lot today, guys. It's Hearts 4, Luzern 0, outstretched arms. Well done, boys. Great win. And that gives us a real chance now, a real good chance of getting out of this group. So I'm happy with that, delighted with that. And yeah, Hearts demolished Luzern in the group. Yes, we did. BOAVISTA held on. Their single goal through Batelli was enough to beat Lask. And that means the table is looking pretty good for us. Hearts have been awarded 173k for their win. That's good. So, I mean, being in Europe definitely helps. We will praise Kingsley's form. He was good in that game. 2 assists. Yeah, he created great chances, mate. You're fantastic. And he's definitely making a point here. We brought in Alex Ivercotti in, and Stephen Kingsley's saying, look, nah, I'm the man. I'm the guy at left back. That's all a guy can sit on the bench. Steve Clark was at Tynecastle. It's believed Clark is casting an eye over the progress of Roderick McCrory, John Suter and Craig Halkett for the next Scotland squad. Good choices for Steve Clark, but I wouldn't be surprised if we could get a couple more players in the Scotland squad because at the moment we're on absolute fire. And then you see that win then takes us up into second place. 3 points out of a possible 6. It could be 4, because we really should have held on and got that point against BOAVISTA, but no point crying over spilled milk. We'll get them next time when we take BOAVISTA at Tynecastle. We'll fucking wreck them. We'll get our revenge. No doubt about it. Forrest praises the Kingsley show. Gordon Forrest has been singing the praises of Stephen Kingsley, and no wonder. I mean, the guy was great last time out there, so I mean, we've got to give him all the credit in the world. Up next, in only 3 days, we'll be taking on Ross County, and then in another 3 days, we'll be taking on, or 4 days even, we'll be taking on Lask in the Europa League. These games are coming thick and fast, and we probably, with hindsight, I would have probably built a bit of a bigger squad if I knew that we're actually going to qualify, because the longer we stay in Europe, the longer we stay in the cups, these games are going to be mad. So the work permit application for Kingsley Sarpai has been rejected, and it looks like this could be a player that we look to move on. I brought him in, I thought he was promising. 19-year-old German winger. I was looking forward to having him in the team, but we just can't seem to get a work permit for the guy, so I wouldn't be surprised if I try and sell him in January, because there's no point having him. If we can't play him, then it's just a waste of time having him in the squad and paying wages for the guy. So up next we do have Ross County in the league. We're at home. It's a game you'd expect us to win, but Ross County are doing well this season. They're sitting in third place, so we will not take them lightly. We will respect them and hopefully pick up another 3 points, and then it's back to European action where we take on Lask at home. So big game there. At least we don't have to do any travelling. And then in 3 days' time after that, we take on Hamilton in the Betfred Cup. And finally, after that Betfred Cup quarter-final, we have 2 weeks off. So I'm hoping that by the time we pump Hamilton in the quarterfinals, that we are in. Obviously, we'll be into the semis. I'm hoping we're into the top 6 of the Scottish Premiership by then, and I'm also hoping we have 6 out of 9 points in the Europa League Conference Group 2. I still need to get the hang of saying that. It's Europa League Conference 2. That's it. There you go. The job or Europa League. Next year, hopefully, we're in the real thing. Or maybe even the Champions League. You can dream. You've got to dream. We'll keep on dreaming. That's it, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below. It helps the analytics. So if you can share this video, fucking get people that you know to watch this video. Comment on this video. All that stuff. Just keep spamming it, man. And all that shit helps. Anyway, guys, thank you. Till next time. Peace.